So Malevolence 3 is finally happening. I have been following this project for years. Just checking online, this and that. Because when I saw the first Malevolence, God, this cover is super shiny. Can't even show it really. I really enjoyed the shit out of this. Yes, the acting is bad, and yes, it's low budget, blah, 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 but it really has that great throwback feel. You can tell that the director here, Steve Mena, I don't know how to say his name, loves classic horror. Like, well, for classic horror for me, it's like 70s and 80s, not 30s. I guess that's somebody's classics, but classics to me are you know, the late 70s and the 80s slasher films, because this is a slasher throwback, and it was way before the slasher throwback or even the 80s throwback craze began. Now everyone wants to do that, which is fine, but of course everything gets played out after a while, so I know there will be a ton of people who will get sick of this whole 80s throwback with It, Stranger Things, you know, so many different shows are trying to pull that now. Glow. And I think there's already people that are like, oh, I'm tired of these throwbacks. That's fine, I get that. But then they released the prequel, Bereavement here, which is I want to say it's the first place I saw Alexandra Daddario, which, you know, as soon as you see her, you're just like, oh my God, who is that? She is wonderful. She is just such a beautiful woman. But this stars Michael Biehn from, you know, Aliens, and Kyle Reese from Terminator and everything. So my memory on this one isn't great. I remember being kind of whatever about it. I'm definitely looking forward to revisiting these once Malevolence 3 is a little closer to coming out. In fact, I don't even know. Oh, October 12th, there it is. Which isn't very far away, actually. So I'll definitely knock these out. Maybe I'll do like a double feature Slasher Sunday or something. I remember the first one pretty good. It's been a long time since I've seen it, but I did like it a good deal. And then my memory on this one is way hazy. But I've been waiting to watch this trailer for a few days because I just have been so busy with everything else. But I want to check this out, so let's do this together. And let's see here. And load your little piece. All right, and let's do this. Killer! Mina film, so he's kind of producing it himself.
He's wounded on a 10 square mile area sealed off.
Low budget. To be expected.
Was subjected to unspeakable physical and mental abuse.
That's from this, I think.
Only
Yeah.
connection to the outside world.
Ooh, titties.
We believe he may try to locate
Adrian Barbeau. So you got a name actor again.
Call your missing persons bureau. Tell them got a lot of unhappy endings up here for them.
So those are the bodies from the first one, I'm guessing.
this is not a rational person. Your son is a killer.
Oh man, acting is bad again.
That's what he was taught. How to kill.
You see, this is that kind of film that it's more style over anything. Like, showing the first one to certain people, like, they were like, this is trash. I don't understand. How can you like this? It's poorly written, terribly acted, whatever. But there's just something that really works about the first one to me. Like, it just has that feel of a early 80s slasher. And I really enjoyed the shit out of it when I watched it. And I watched this trailer, and honestly, if this trailer wasn't attached to Malevolence, and I didn't know that Stephen Mena was directing, doing this, and it wasn't attached. If it was just some random horror movie trailer that I threw on, I wouldn't be interested. So that's kind of funny how like I'm willing to look past how not great this trailer looks because I trust in the director and what he's done in the past with at least the first one. I'm looking forward to rewatching this one so I can get a better, you know, opinion on it. But I remember not being crazy about it. Yeah, so that is kind of funny how I'm watching a trailer that I'm not like, I'm kind of like, yeah, that looks pretty bad. If I was like about to rent this from Redbox and I was like, well, let me check out a trailer, and it wasn't a Malevolence 3 movie, I'd watch it and be like, yeah, probably not. So I'm watching this purely off the fact that I want to see Malevolence 3 because I've been following it for so long. So not a great trailer. Acting still looks terrible. The budget looks like very, very, very low. But that doesn't mean that this still can't be pretty cool. I mean, Steven does everything, man. He does the music, he does the editing, he does the writing, he does the directing, he does it all. So this is like his movie. And hopefully he can capture some of that magic that he had in the first one. Although not a great movie, I just think that, you know, he has a charm to his film. His film. That one I've seen. Has he done any other ones? I gotta look into this guy's career and see if he's done anything else besides these two. I don't think I've looked. I'm sure I did at one point, but I don't remember it. It's funny, look, if you look up here, Alexandra didn't even make the fucking cast list. That's how unknown she was at this time. Now it would just be like her boobs on the front cover, because that's why everyone would rent it. Yeah, that's funny. All right, guys. So what'd you think? Any fans of this series out there? Does anyone even know what the hell this is? Anybody seen these? If you're a big slasher fan and you can look past like some bad acting and you're a big fan of like 80s slashers, I would highly recommend checking this out. Like, give it a chance if you haven't seen it. But I dig it, as I said. But I'm really looking forward to rewatching that one even, because my memory on that one isn't the greatest either. But I just remember enjoying it, obviously. So, anyway, guys. All right.